Spend the morning with me as a first-time mom and a type 1 diabetic. This morning we were up at 4:45 feeding. I had 2 low blood sugars last night and was heading downwards when I woke up. However, I'm not having breastfeeding lows anymore and I tend to rise when I wake up in the morning, so I waited to treat. I took my insulin for breakfast, put Paul back down, and then waited about 10 minutes before eating and ended up at 64 as I was starting to eat breakfast. Luckily, my blood sugar went right back up pretty quickly and I was able to feel better before Paul woke up for the day. This is my favorite part of the day. I love his little smiles in the morning. I feel like my diabetes is running a bit on autopilot these days. I'm very thankful that my pump allows me to have an 8-hour grace period before changing it, that my CGM runs even if I forget to calibrate it, and that I have low snacks tucked away in every corner of this house. As someone who thrives off of routine, it's been very beneficial for me to make sure that I'm getting up every morning, making the bed, getting myself ready, and putting on an actual outfit. After breakfast, my blood sugar went up to 180 and then headed right back down. This 101 actually felt a lot lower, so I went downstairs, put Paul down on his playmat, chugged some orange juice, and then had another snack because I am starving all the time. After putting Paul down for his first nap of the day, I turned on activity mode and headed downstairs. Paul is napping about 30 to 40 minutes at a time right now, so I normally have time for a quick 15 to 20 minute strength workout and a stretch. This ended up being perfect today. I got exactly that, and my blood sugar was dropping down slightly by the end. I was able to get Paul up and situated downstairs before I really needed to think about treating this low. I ended up making myself a little snack and then just sitting with him until I felt better. Every day I feel like I'm juggling his schedule, my diabetes, and my pumping schedule. This is what pumping looked like this morning. Generally, I can do it during a nap, but if I work out, it's just such a give or take. This is luckily one of those days where diabetes was a little more on autopilot and it worked in my favor, but not all days look like this. My diaper bag is obviously filled with all of the normal things and a lot of fruit snacks and a lot of juice boxes just in case I go low. We went out to lunch with my parents as usual. I just guesstimated on how many carbs I was having, which I ended up overestimating. So by the time I got home, I was low. Paul was asleep in the back seat, so I just hung out while I treated my low, and that was my morning.